What's going on, everybody? This is Al from PlaybookGamer.com, and in the last Dynasty video, we took on LSU in an epic matchup, a rematch from the SEC title game from the season before, and we got the win in overtime, 37-34. If you haven't watched it, go back. Amazing game, just a lot of fun throughout. Both teams, just two good teams went up against each other. Somebody had the win, and thankful we did. And we was without our top quarterback. He was out due to COVID, and we still somehow scraped through and got that win. So we are 4-0. We're 5th in the country. And today we're going to host Stanford. They're awful. This is our last non-conference game before we head into the heart of our conference schedule. We got more talent than they do. They're not good at anything except their defense looks to be pretty solid. At least our pass defense is. We'll try to put that to the test today. Now, they run a pro-style offense and like a 3-4 defense, so we'll see how our run game handles that. Before we take on the Cardinal, let's go look at recruiting real quick. So we're going after 5 guys. The tight end, Donnie Smith. Nothing's changed. Same with Pat McNeil, the cornerback. Same with Garrett Lawrence, the free safety. We're also going after the middle linebacker, Jason Floyd. Again, nothing has changed. We're hardly getting any info out of these kids. However, we do have a visitor today, Kevin Rudd, the 3-star humongous defensive end. We're going to go coach prestige with him because we're just not getting much info out of the guy. Hopefully that'll work, and we'll get that commitment at the end of the video. Make sure you stay to the end of that. I do need to need to do the COVID wheel. While that's going on, let's go ahead and just do this. We'll spin it and see who's going to sit out today. Looks like it is a wide receiver. So I'll pick either Stevenson or Grant. Both of them I consider starters. So that's what we will do. Looks like nobody is in trouble for this game. Let's go check out. It is a home game. We've done the all orange. So I think we'll just stick with our classic uniform, our default. And we'll have them use those as well, their default. So I'll probably just set out Grant. He's technically our number one. Him and Stevenson, it's 1 and 1A pretty much. Looks like they got a cornerback out, a halfback. We'll check out their injury situation here shortly. But we're off to an amazing start. We got through Florida. We got through LSU. We need to have a clean game today. Looks like we're going to have a night game and no rain. It's been a while since we haven't had a rain game at home. Ideal weather, no harsh wind. Perfect night for football. Like I said, this is the last conference game, if I'm not mistaken, before we head into the rest of our conference schedule. And here come the Tennessee Volunteers. We got our eyes set on big things, apparently, after we got through that first little part of the schedule. They're going to highlight Davidson. Interesting. We also have something else to look at. I'm going to head to the depth chart shortly. We'll look at something real quick. They are picking us to win. Let's go to the coin toss. I want the ball to start a second half. That's always my preference. So the next thing I want to do is go to the depth chart and look at 2 things. One, we finally got our 3rd impact guy, and it's Pedro Daniels. It's been a long time since I've had a true freshman become an impact player, but it can happen. So that means he needs to get more carries. So I might have to sacrifice somewhere else, like off of Gray or off of Dane. All 3 of these guys have been really good for us this season, but it's obvious Pedro needs the ball just a little bit more. So we'll see what we can do about that. We do need to go over to the receiver. I'm going to have Grant sit out today. He's technically our number 1 starter, so that's what we'll do. So I'm going to probably put Wilson in his spot. Then we're going to take Grant. We'll probably put Fisher there. Then I'm going to put Monte, and then can I put somebody else at the other spot? Like we could put our tight end there. That way there's just really no chance for Grant to play any today. I don't think he's on special teams. If he is, I'm not too worried about that. Kick return, punt return, no, I think we're good there. So Grant is out for the day. He has COVID. And again, we have Pedro as our new impact guy, which means we got to go over to mass subs. Not mass subs, we got to go to formation subs. And I need to figure out kind of who to put. So he's number 4. I may do something like, I'm going to have him there. I think I may put Pedro right there. And that may be it. I just may go to the Pedro formations a little bit more. on top of that one change that we just made. Okay, so we'll try that and see how that works. If he doesn't get enough touches, we can adjust later on. Let's go check out their their roster and see what we're dealing with. Starting quarterback, 78 overall, 62 speed. He's a pocket passer, true freshman. That's actually a good pickup for them. No impact guy at halfback. That's great. Their top halfback is out, and there is nothing behind them. So their backfield is not all that great. Fullback, not bad though, 84, but he's just a blocker, and a big one at that. Wide receiver, impact guy. So this tells me they'll probably throw a little bit more than usual, but there's not much behind him, as you can tell. Tight end, probably their best player on offense, 90 overall, got some speed to him, and can catch as well. Offensive line, 84, 78, 72, 86, and 84. Just okay, I guess, for the Pac-10. Again, they run a 3-4, if I'm not mistaken. 80 on one end, 72 on the other. 88 up the middle, and a bit of a drop-off after that. Look at their linebackers. 76, impact guy at middle, will stay away from him, and an 85. So those two guys look pretty solid. And 84 at right. So it looks like their strength at the moment is their linebackers. Corner, their top guy is out. Then you got 78, 74, 72. Free safety, pretty good. 84 overall, 87 speed. First preseason All-American. Interesting. Strong safety, awful. We're going to try to go after that guy today. Kicker at 68. Punter at 68. So I think we're ready to roll. Let's go ahead and just get this show on the road. You got both our impact guys out there, but I'm going to kick it away from the one that's on the way back. And we're off and running. See if we can get a good stop. Like I said, I think they'll throw quite a bit because of their tight end and receiver. So let's do like basic quarters out of 3-4. See how that works. Yep, they got both their impact guys on the left side, on my side. And they're going to the opposite side. Fine by me. That makes it 2nd and 10. Let's try a cover 3. I'm going to send an extra dude. I'm going to take a chance and do something like that. And they went fullback. Thankfully, that worked out okay. I was hoping they go play action, but we got to stop. So it's 3rd and 9. I'm going to go Cloud. Dargan is still an impact guy, so the only thing that changed there was our new impact player, and Pedro. Kind of get around. Oh, almost got the sack. True freshman, the president in Washington. Good to see him get a stop. That's a good start. Let's get the ball and see if we can do some damage. So we're down a receiver, and we don't have a ton of depth there anyways, and we're really young. So I may need to run the ball a little bit more today. We'll just see how that goes. A good punt, however, I have nowhere to go with it. So we'll do something like that. I do want to try to attack that that strong safety. We can do that. Let's go PA boot. They're going man, so I won't be able to attack them personally. We can try something else, though. I'm going to get Stevenson off the line. Yep, one-on-one situation. Get it, big guy. Great catch. Well worth going that route. That strong safety came down a little bit, so I know he couldn't help out at all. Good start. Let's just do a basic toss with our new impact player. Now, one thing I got to keep in mind, they're 3-4, so I don't know if going off the edge will be easier or not. We just need decent blocking. Can I get in? 6 points. First play for Pedro in the end zone. Nice. He was our thumbnail from the last game against LSU, but that was just a good play by fullback, picked up the linebacker, or that could have been a corner. And I just went through and got the touchdown. I'm not going to get a thumbnail for it because, again, Pedro had it last time. So that's a good start. 2 plays, deep bomb, toss on the scoreboard. Let's kick an extra point. Tried and true. So I think my entire passing game today will probably go attack that strong safety. So we're going to throw to the right a lot. That, again, Grant is out, so I don't have a whole... I mean, we got Wilson over there. He'll do fine. We'll figure that part out as we go along. Back on defense, I'm going to go cover 2 man. They're not going with any bigger sets or any more spread sets. We've been in 3-4 quite a bit so far.
Stanford goes with the ace set here. Rushing.
Little toss play. Ooh, little halfback. Ooh, get a stop. I swear. Good little play. He broke the tackle. I'm going to do a cover 2. We're going to blitz several guys. We're going to send 6. I'm going to do an over front just in case they run to the strong side. Good open field tackle, but they're going to pick up a few yards. I think, is that their tight end? Yeah, it is. 2nd and 6. We can try that cover 3 with a backside blitz. I'm going to do something like this. Let's see if I can get Smith to come through. Smith has been pretty quiet all season. He hasn't done a whole lot. Oh, back to that same play. I'll be. Still got a few yards out of it. That makes it, what, 3rd and 5. I guess I'll go back to Cloud. See if he can handle our cover 3. Try to go after him again. I'm expecting a pass. Get to the outside. Good pickup on the blitz. Good throw. Wow. Right where it needed to be. Get a first down. That's to their receiver. I'm going to do a nickel blitz this time. I'm going to occupy this tackle. See if my blitzer can get through. Let's do something like this. I just got destroyed. Ah, Smith goofed up on that play. Another first down. I have a feeling that tight end's going to be a problem for us today. I'm going to do a cover 3 max. Just throw another weird coverage at him. I'm going to bait this guy to a pick if possible. And I hit the wrong button. Way too late on it. I want to pick up a few yards. I'm going to go crash gold. We're going to do a 1 high look. Bring that safety down. I just got killed again. Intercept that, somebody. Wow. What a play. I thought we was going to swat it. I thought my safety was going to get it. Dargan didn't, Green didn't. Both of them just whiffed it. And just like that, they're fixing the score on us. Let's try cover 0. We're getting to the point where they're running out of room anyways. Sack. Brought low off the backside. That's a good, maybe a good, decent thumbnail. What would be a pretty good one? I'm trying to get something decent. I don't know if I can, though. That'd be... let's go ahead and get that one. That looks pretty interesting. We'll get one of them, be our thumbnail for the game. Now I want to... I hit the wrong one. We're going to do a cover 3. I'm going to have to control this spot because I don't think we'll need him for this. I'm going to see if I can... That shift will help Lowe get through on a blitz. Oh, go over there. He's wide open. Thank the Lord he overshot it. He was wide open. 3rd and goal. We can try Cloud again. Maybe I can get to the quarterback a little bit better. They weren't too tight in. I may have to go inside on this right tackle. He's pretty decent. Let's see if my freshman can handle it. Nope, just got annihilated. But they didn't get in. And it's 4th and goal. It must have went out of bounds. We're going to force the field goal, so we'll take it. I got to do better at defensive end. I got trucked last 2 plays. Perfect kick. So, you know, that's a good drive for them. They got points out of it. So let's get on offense and do what exactly we done the last drive. Like 2 plays and get a touchdown. I'm going to let Stevenson handle this one. A little bit on the inside of the hash, but oh, that's a killer hit. That's a really good hit. We can try. I'm going to go back to Pedro. I'm going to go just an off tackle. We'll go from bunch. I don't know if this will go well against that 3-4. I do like that shift.
Set up in the gun.
Get to the outside. Just not much there. Pretty good defense.
Couple of yards there.
What's a good idea from here? Let me think. I'm going to go P read.
It's second down and 8 to go.
Spread them out, force them out of their 3-4. I like the numbers. I actually may run the ball right here with Gray. Yep, that was a good decision.
Here he goes. Makes a
Get a juke. Can he go? No, he's just not the fastest. He's got like 90 speed.
and they come
That was a good play for Gray.
Oh, he sure did. He's a tough guy and always seems to have a little.
I'm going to stay here, and we're going to go stick, but I'm going to flip it.
first and 10.
I'm doing this so I can go to the right side a little bit more because, again, of that safety not being all that great. And then maybe going cover 0. Nope, they're going cover 1.
Drops back.
We'll go to Stevenson. Good catch by the freshman.
And he's tackled. And a good completion that time.
I'm going to try. I need to get out of this formation because we don't have the receivers for it. We need to go to something bigger. Let's go with a speed option. Let's do our Brigham package.
Go. Ball on the 31.
5-2. Interesting.
Tennessee.
I'm going to go to the left.
Formation.
Hopefully this extra blocker will help. Let him get set.
Brigham.
There we go.
Dot to left. He laterals.
Good pitch.
Here's an opening.
There goes John Daniels for 6 points.
Touchdown.
And we're in the end zone. Nice. Good little play. Nice little adjustment. I wanted to go to the grass side, as you see here. Again, there's just more room to run. It's just, simple geometry there. Simple warfare tactics, but a good pitch by Brigham at the last second. It's just off to the races there with Big John Daniels. That could be a pretty good thumbnail. Maybe something like this. Maybe when he's actually looking. That looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that one when he's staring you down. Again, we'll give it to somebody. Extra point. Let's see if we can knock it through. Should be right down the middle.
And he tacks on the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the
Now it's just up to, can Stanford halfway keep up with us? I'm going to guess they probably can't.
Tennessee. The kick.
Let me kick it away. I done a terrible job, so that receiver's going to get this one. I hit that button way too early.
Fields it in the end zone.
Good job, oh, dang it. I about cost us there. I thought I had a chance to get a tackle, and I completely whiffed it. Let's go back to a man coverage.
Two tight ends set. They'll give it
Right up the gut. Gaping hole. Make a tackle, somebody.
down he goes.
Easy first down.
Goes for a big first down.
Last. Yep, that was the last play of the quarter. 14-3. We'll take it. But they're on the move. We'll see if they can do something with this drive. I'm going to plug up something. Let's go with a cover 1 this time. I don't want to do a spy. Let's do a dog gold.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 47.
I want my single high safety to the receiver side.
The Cardinal come out in the ace formation.
Let's see what they do here. I just got mauled on that one.
They'll bring him.
Face mask.
I think he had a handful of
Saw that one.
on that one. But let's get the call.
Hopefully that's just a 5-yarder. And it is. So now they're running the ball a little bit more. I don't remember who their head coach was back in 2005.
Gives us some free yards to the offense.
Probably a nobody. No offense to the guy, whoever that was. Let's do another cover 1. We'll bring my safety down.
Stanford sets up in the eye. Rushing.
Good job, Al. Done a much better job on that play than the previous one. That makes it 2nd and 2. I'm going to go nickel. Let's give our 3-4 a bit of a break. I'm going to plug up a gap, though. We're going to blitz our other linebacker. I'm going to flip this. I'm going to bring him down.
Cardinal come out showing 3 wide.
Sack. Oh, he had him. That's a great throw. Wow. Great play by the quarterback. I thought that was going to be a sack. He got the throw off in time, though. Beat Davidson.
They have a first down. What I like is the faith that this quarterback has in his receiver.
Let's just go goal line.
And since we're in the
Looks like they're going
look at the numbers.
that as well.
Old Spice red zone.
Watch out for the end around. I'm better get over here. Little toss play. Can anybody get a stop? Good stop.
Gonna lose yards on this one.
I'm going to stick with goal line. They're going with a different formation, possibly. No, but still goal line.
Look at how dominant they've been on defense. I'd say as an offense, has been pretty successful. If you can even sniff
I need to get back in the right spot here. They're not doing the end around, so I don't have to worry about that. Somebody plug it up. Good job. 3rd and goal. I'm going to stick with the same thing. We'll just do a man coverage. I can see them passing it now. I'm going to bring Washington over a little bit. Nope, they just run to the strong side. Ah. Well, they're keeping up with us. That's what I said earlier. Can they? Well, they're doing a decent job so far. You just never know with some of these games and who you're going up against. You think you can beat a team easily, and we still may end up doing that, but they got a decent offense. They're moving the ball on us. We need to force a turnover of some sort. I mean, I don't mind just simply outscoring them, but I prefer to have some decent defense, and that hasn't worked out yet, other than that first drive. I'm going to let Davidson try this one. Can we get a block or two? It was okay. I think I'm going to go attack that strong safety again. We're going to use this formation. I'm going to go PA boot. We may have a chance here. Let's see. This time Wilson's on that side, since he's technically a number 1 guy. Cover 2. Get it. Overshot it. It was worth a shot, but just not the best throw. Let's just do another toss. Let's get Pedro involved. I still want to go to the outside. As long as we can get a block, we're good. And I love this shift. Man, if we can get just any type of blocking, that'd be great. Pitch that one quickly. Get a block on that guy. Now we're off to the races. Can you outrun him? There we go. 6 points. Number 4. Incredible play. We got a good team. We had great blocking. That shift helped. My quarterback, I had to pitch it just real quick. 1 juke, and it was all she wrote. I think it's a smart decision. Keep giving him the ball. Magic happens when he has it. We need our passing game to get a little bit better. I may try some curl flat a little bit later. But right now, I think our run game play action off that seems to be doing just fine. Practically every one of our drives have been 2 to 3 plays at a time. But we got to figure out what to do on defense. I'm not sure. But we got to get a couple stops. Otherwise, it'll be a really high-scoring game. Kicker can't get off his block. So they ran a lot on us on that last drive. I'm going to do a quarters. I think they'll go back to the passing game. They're going ace normal. Nope, more running. Ah, get him, get a block. Ah, dang it. Face mask again. No, they didn't call it. I think they're figuring out that they can run on us. So I probably need to stick more man and just put another guy down low. Because our base cover 2, 3, 4, it ain't going to work very well today. Now they decide to pass. Make an easy tackle. Good job, Smith. That makes it 3rd and manageable. Oh, gosh, I don't know. They could easily run the ball here, 3rd and 4. I'm going to guess they'll pass, though. Their best players are the tight ends and the receiver. So I think they'll pass. I'm going to keep my line the same. Nope, run up the gut. Make a tackle. Oh, you got to be kidding. What do? You know, they just made a good play there. Let's go back and do another, how about a cover 1 from 3-4? Since we just apparently can't stop their passing game at all. I'm going to go something like that. Every time I go man, they pass. When I go zone, they run. I think they're going to run it here, so I'm going to stick with this. I'm going to go, let's do a cover 2 since they're going 3 wide. We need a push up front by somebody. Another run. See, look at that. Just getting killed up front.
With a takedown.
Do I need to pinch my line? Is that going to make a difference? I mean, I can try that.
Offensive line.
Yeah, it really was, Brad. And also,
Like, I can do this crash gold.
ball carrier to find that running
We could pinch the line. Try something like this, maybe. But they passed it. Intercept it. Or don't. Just stood there and looked at it. I don't know. Our defense is just playing awful today. Like, we just can't stop anything.
It wasn't necessarily bad defense. The offense just executed, and the result.
I'm going to go quarters at a nickel.
First and 10. This is a 7.
Maybe they're in passing mode now since it's under the 2-minute mark.
Rushing.
Get over here.
He wants
Oh, that ain't good. Make a play, somebody. Oh. Good job. I guess we're going to give Davidson the credit on that one. We can see here. He did. I think that was Green who made the play. 2nd and 10. I'm going to stick with the same play. I think they're going to pass it again.
So it's 2nd and 10.
And by 3-4, we're just struggling with it.
Cardinal line up with
So let's do something like this. I'm going to stay in. Ooh, I got Gaines out there. Interesting. He's not the fastest. I'm a little worried about that side.
rushing. On play action. He's rolling.
Great play. I don't know. They just got a good offense.
Looks to have
And now we got a player hurt. Our middle linebacker's out.
Too serious, guys, but you know, sometimes those small injuries
Hopefully it's not serious.
season-ending ones.
Well, don't say that, Kirk. I'm going to go with a nickel blitz. I may have to blitz myself.
and this impact.
It said they was going 3 wide receivers. That's why I went nickel, so it lied to me. I'm going to do this right here. There we go. That's what you get for lying to me. I'm going to put a sack on you. 2nd and 16. So if I go 3-4, are we going to be hurting a middle linebacker? I mean, it's okay. It could be better.
He's in a zone right now. Rushing.
Trying to bait this guy if I can.
Looks. Throws.
Intercept that. Intercept it. Oh, man, you got to pick that off. Good stop.
He just couldn't.
So it's 3rd and 16. I'm going to go back to Cloud. It's been okay for us today, like 50-50.
Receiver for making a play.
But here they go. They're back to a 2 tight end look.
With 2 tight ends.
Hopefully I can get through this tackle.
Back to pass.
Get him. Oh, yeah, so close.
It out there.
Great stop. Great stop. Did they throw a flag? I don't think. It looked like they almost did. Good stop by Dargan. Thank you, strong safety. Let's force the field goal. Good job, defense. So there's a minute to go. Can we get the ball down the field quick enough and get some points before the half? We'll try.
Here comes the field goal team. This could make it a 1-score game.
Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Oh, he barely got it in. Barely.
The Pontiac drive summary.
Now we're up 8. Give it up for Stanford. Their offense, they've done their part today. Now their defense hasn't done much, and we'll try to continue to exploit it.
Decent kick. Looks to be
Now we're on the left hash. Get a block for me, buddy. Get a block. Go, go, go. Stevenson. Great return. Let's take advantage of it. I need to get... So what's interesting here is we're down a receiver. I'm going to go Ohio. I may have to put in my tight end in the slot. No, I think we got the bodies. Let me go check that real quick. So at receiver, we got Wilson's, Fisher. I think we can leave it as is because the only reason I don't want to put the tight end in the slot is because he's got 68 speed. He's not built for that. So I think they're going man. Looks like it's cover 1. He's wide open. Ah, it's not a good throw though. We'll have to call a timeout.
Tennessee calls a timeout.
Let's call something else. Let's go spread. I'm going to go wide receiver under.
2nd and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 49-yard line.
This will be interesting who this will go to. Cover 1.
He drops back. He's
Oh, no. Nobody's really open.
outside.
Great stop. Yeah, and I hesitated on it. So it's 3rd and 7.
All you young defensive backs at home. That is
I'm going to go halfback corner.
It's 3rd down and 7.
McConnell will be back. That's good. Can we make this play? This will be interesting.
With 3 wide.
Ooh, went with a weird cover 3 now. Almost got sacked. But we got a first down. Great read, Al. Awesome play. Play of the game so far. So they went with a cover 3. As soon as I snapped the ball, look, 1, 2, and 3 is going back. This guy's coming down. But they brought the heat on the left side. The blitz, and I almost got sacked. So I went to my safety valve. Pedro. What a killer play that was. Did we get out of bounds? I think we did. Let's do P read. This gives me a few options. Okay. No, we didn't. Dang it. I thought we got out of bounds. I like the numbers. I'm going to actually run the ball. They probably didn't expect that. Let's get out of bounds. Get a first down. Let's stay here. Let's try swing. I'm trying to think of ways to get out of bounds, but still get a positive play. We'll go to somebody on the right. The only thing that worries me is, can we get out of bounds? I don't know if we'll be able to. We'll go to Mate. Oh, he's fast enough. His speed made the difference there. He went up against a linebacker, and that's a good matchup. On the 18, let's try a linebacker attack. Who is on who? They're at least going cover one. I'd love to go. That ain't a good idea. Yeah, that was a bad idea. That's not on his. That's not his fault. That was mine. I shouldn't have thrown to him. 2nd and 10. Do we got room? I'm gonna try. We can try this. I'm gonna do that PA boot again. Ah, man, they're going man. I was hoping they'd go zone. I was trying to attack that safety. I don't think we got enough room for this. Let's try it, though. I was fixing to get sacked. I threw it off my back foot. You see that linebacker come through? It was actually a decent throw for what the situation, but we're thankful that wasn't picked off. So that makes it, what, 3rd and 10? I guess I'll go back to linebacker attack, or halfback corner. We'll read the same. Well, let's start to go and cover one. And the only one I can really go to is Wilson here. First down. Great play. Call a timeout. Go back and look at this. They went cover one. I can't really go anybody else, but they went with a double spy. I thought this guy could get in front of it, maybe squat it down or something. But it ended up being a great throw by Keys. On the 4 with 16 seconds to go. I have an idea. I'm going to go middle zig in. Even though they're going man, I'm still going to go to Daniels. This play is meant for him. Let's see if we can make this work. Wasn't a good throw. He had to come back for it a little bit. 2nd and goal. I'm going to try a basic slam with Pedro. We still got a timeout left. Yes, they're going goal line. I expected that. I'm going to bring Hamilton over. Let's run to the left. Get away from that extra safety. Get to the outside. They blitz off the corner. You go back and look. I didn't see him until like the last second. I'm thinking, oh no, but he got picked up by my fullback, which was great. So good drive. We somehow got down there and scored. That gets us back up to 2 scores. Let's kick an extra point. The good news is we get the ball started second half, then maybe we can really stretch the lead. Great drive. That was pretty fun. A lot of weird things had to happen there, but we executed. Can I kick it away from that guy? Not going to be the strongest kick, but at least it's away from the receiver. I can't get off my block. 8 seconds. I don't think they'll try to do much here. I'm going to go with a cover 2 man. Just keep everything in front of us. This should be just a basic run. Oh, he still got through somehow. So they'll call a timeout, will they? Nope, they're going to let it go. All right, end of the first half. That was pretty entertaining for both teams. Let's go stats and scores. So 186 to our 267. We are running the ball really well, and we're actually throwing more than we're running it. I think it's because of that last drive. We kind of had to throw it a lot. But 93 yards passing. But our run game, again, is going really well. We're doing a great job on third down, 2 for 2. They're doing a decent job too at 50%. No turnovers. Both teams are keeping it clean. Individual stats. Keys, he's doing his part. I don't remember one bad throw, to be honest, and if it was off like a back foot. So he's doing his part. Running the ball, we're doing a good job going to Daniels. Pedro, he's got 95 yards. Gray with 48. John with 31. But Pedro's got the 3 touchdowns. I think if we keep doing what he's doing, he may be up for a Heisman. I mean, he's kind of racking up the numbers as of late. Receiving, Stevenson and Daniels. Pedro is even leading the receptions. I didn't really expect that, but the yards definitely for Stevenson. But no touchdowns through the air. Defensively, McConnell is leading in tackles, followed by Mitchell. So it's good that our middle linebackers are getting involved in the tackle front. They're still just moving the ball on us pretty well. 4 tackles for loss, one by several different dudes. 2 sacks, Cowan and Lowe, and no interceptions. Back to the third quarter. How about we go down the field and score? I'm going to let Davidson try this one. Or no, this is Stevenson that's right. Can we get a block or two? Get through there. I want to try a run play. I have an idea. I want to go to Gray. We'll just do slant from here. I was thinking about doing a counter play. But that may not be a good idea against that third or that 3-4. I like this shift. We may have a good chance to get a first down. Good play by Gray. From here, I actually want to stay here. I have it on my mind. I'm going to go check. We're going to flip this. We're going to go to Fisher. He's another freshman. Good little throw. Great throw. Right in stride. Went up the field like he's supposed to. I want to go back. I'm going to do, where's it at? There it is. Let's try a counter with Pedro. I don't know if this will work or not. They're going 5-2. This will be interesting if they shift weird. This kind of makes me want to go to the left. Let's try that. I'm going to get Stevenson out of the way. Simplify the numbers. Something like this. That didn't work. Nobody blocked on the left side. So that's going to force me to throw on 2nd and 13, isn't it? Let's try flanker cross. I haven't called this play in forever, but this will more than likely go to Pedro. There's not a lot of zone options here. That one or Fisher, depending on what these backers do. Nope, he ain't open. We'll go to Pedro. Wow, almost got a first with him. Awesome play by number 4. 3rd and 1. I'm going to go back to him. We're going to just call like a basic slam out of one of our bigger formations. They're going with a bigger one, too, with 5-2. Get a block? Good job. Just enough. First down. Now he has over 100 yards on the day. Good to see that. Let's give him a bit of a break. I'm going to go back to some curl flat. I just got an itching to do it. We may be hitting one of our curls. I wouldn't mind having Allen go over the top. I don't know if that linebacker's on him, though, but they're going cover 2. We'll go to Wilson, get a first down. Curl flat's so much more fun in this game than it is in like an 07. The curl rout's so much more automatic in that game, which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, I guess, but it's just a little bit harder in this one. Let's do a... Yeah, I'm going to go basic option with John Daniels. And they're going nickel. This may get keeled, we'll say. Nope, the block worked out all right. I didn't have enough time. I was fooling around picking plays. I didn't have enough time to move somebody over, but it worked out. We got a first down. On the 7, I'm going to go here. No, I have an idea. We're going to call a screen on the 7. But they're going man. Ooh. We're going to go to Fisher on this one more than likely. Get over here. I dropped. That could have been a pick 6. So I can't go to my halfback. He's more of the zone beater. So I went to a little out route. But the throw wasn't the best, but he dropped it. That's more on Fisher than on keys. 2nd and goal. Let's stay here and let's do just an off tackle run with Pedro. I need to go up the middle more against that 3-4. I may just shift this over to the right a little bit. Go up here. Look at this. Great play. Oh my gosh. So this play is meant to go to the left side. But as soon as I get the ball with Pedro, I cut back to the right. Do not use the speed button. Read your blocks. Get up the field. And get your touchdown. So the next thing I need to try to do, since I don't go up against 3-4 teams a lot, I need to try to more ISO, more dive against it. So I'll try not to forget that on the next drive. So we've stretched the lead. Now we're up 3 scores. It's up to our defense to get a stop here. We took about half the quarter on that one. Pretty decent kick. But he will be bringing it back. I'm going to force him inside if possible. I'm going to go quarters out of nickel. I don't know what they're going to do now. They're definitely behind, so I feel like they got to throw more. But they've been running the ball a lot more than I expected. I'm going to do an over front. Going to pass it. Intercept that. Oh, that should have been picked. It says he's 8 of 17, but I feel like he's played better than that today. Maybe I'm just seeing things. Let's try. We'll go 3-4, man. I'm going to have one of my linebackers cover. Oh, all right, they're going 2 wide receiver then. It said 3 wide. Get him. Oh, man, we just got... Thank the Lord for Dargan. They had good blocking. 3rd and 3. Looks like they're going goal line. So I'm going to do the same thing. Let's see if we can get another stop. I'm going to shade everybody over, but we'll keep this guy over here. Just in case to go with that wide receiver reverse. Nope, they're going to pass it. Intercepted. Killer hit by Gary Lowe. He was open too. It's a good throw. So we're going to force the punt. Nice. So I think this is where we get away from them. As we should. We're just a better team than they are.
Stanford lining up the punt. Davis gets it off.
Do we have a chance here? I could have maybe done something but that's okay. So like I said, the next thing I need to try to do is like an ISO. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do ISO with Gray against this 3-4. Now they're going, I think they're going man. I still may have to shift this to the left, to the outside a bit. Just, is there a block or two? Get about 5. Not too bad. I'm going to go curls again because I just have it on my mind to do so. I like our matchup. Ooh, I think he's double teamed maybe. Let's try Monte. But like that. Cover 0. Get it, Monte. Great throw. Great catch. 6 points. Good adjustment. I went with a hot route over the top just in case they brought both safeties, and they did. Great catch. And guess who he was up against? This is another reason why I went to him. So you go back and look at this one. We'll come back. So I didn't know they was going to cover 0. I wasn't for sure, but I had to pick one of these slot receivers to go on a go because I want to keep those curls. They're good against man. But I thought they could have double-teamed Wilson. I was initially going to do that with him. But if they double-teamed him, I was like, okay, let me just go it with Mate. So that's what happened. I had him on a go route. Both safeties came down. Got the throw off in time. Ended up being just a great play by both parties, both the quarterback and... That's a good little thumbnail right there. We'll go ahead and get that one. And Mate, who's I think he's a sophomore, if I'm not mistaken. So I think I'm going to do some more curl flat again. Things can get really squirrely with that curl route. You can pick it off or get it picked off. Sometimes the flat route can get iffy. It's more unpredictable as opposed to something else. That's one of my favorite short to intermediate concepts anyway, so we need to include it more. And I think I got a version of that in my gun bunch formation. I'll have to check that later. Let's see if we can Push this guy to the inside, maybe. Make a tackle somebody. There you go. I'm going to go cover 2 man. I'm going to make it look like a junk defense. Now it says they're going 3 wide. I think maybe that's what it said earlier. I tell you, my short-term memory can be non-existent at times. Intercept that. We'll take it. That's one thing we haven't done very well this year, safety or interceptions and fumbles. Just turnovers in general, our defense hasn't been great at that, but we're keeping everybody out of the end zone as best we can, so that's better than nothing, I guess. Play action. Can I get over here, help him out? He's wide open right there. Get over there. Oh. I covered that one pretty well. 3rd and 10. Let's just go back to Cloud. I'm going to let my first string go one more run. I probably need to bring this guy in. Great play by that quarterback. He dodged the sack, but we forced a bad throw. So I guess we'd played our part there. So we're going to try this one more time again with our first string, and then we'll put the second string in, and we're going to let that clock roll in the 4th quarter. Do I have time to do anything? Nope, that one guy's coming. He got hit at the last second. I'm going to go. I'm going to do a basic dive with John Daniels, but they're going dime. Wasn't expecting that. I guess we're going. I guess we'll go this way. Yep. Get a first down with Daniels. Like I said, I think my gun bunch has a curl flat in it. Yes, there it is. All curls. You can go either way with this one. Right hash, left hash. I'm going to put Stevenson. No, ooh, I can't move him over. That's okay. They're going man, so it doesn't make a difference. Let's do something like this. Ooh, what? Yeah. Terrible jaw buyout. That was my fault. I read it, and I just missed it badly. They went double spy again. That's a good way to stop your curls, to do stuff like that. I should just went to Pedro. And I went to the wrong curl. That's technically the perfect defense against that play. Well, so much for the perfect game that I felt like we had on offense today. That's all right. Again, that was my fault. Just a bad read. Let's get back on defense. I'll let them finish this out. Up the gut with the fullback. Fumble. Somebody pick it up. They got it back. I'm going to do quarters at a 3-4. We'll do an over front. Run it again. Somebody get a stop or don't. Just get your first down. Thankfully, they haven't ran the ball a ton with that guy. Because that's our biggest weakness, is our 3-4. Can it stop the run? And most of the time, it really can't. It's much harder. Intercept that. That's a good stop by Dargan. Makes it 2nd and 10. I'm going to blitz my nickel this time. They're going 3-4, but I'm not a big fan of him switching over like that. Let's do this. There we go. Get him, get him, get him. All right, makes it 3rd and long. I guess we'll try Cloud again.
3rd down and 7. This is the 5th play of this drive. They come out with 3 wide receivers.
This formation's hard to go against to get a sack. Great stop, everybody. Good job. Force a tough throw. 4th and 7. I'm going to go ahead and put in my mass subs across the board. I'm going to do a middle fan. We'll just do a safe return. Hopefully this will be a safe return.
It's 4th down now, and we'll see the punt team. It's a high.
Not a very good punt. Yeah, that was smart. The corner got off the line, or that receiver. All right, let's finish this bad boy up. We can try. Let's just do a basic slam. So Pedro is out. So it's going to be Gray and Daniels doing most of the work here. We'll go to the left. Get a block. Look at this blocking. Look at that blocking. First down. Good play there. I'm going to go here. We're going to do an off-tackle run. Oh, I forgot. They're 3-4. Oh, they're going nickel, so this may work out okay. We'll see. I like what I'm seeing. I think I'm going to just run to the right. And we're going to run clock, so this will get maybe a little bit boring this quarter, but again, I'm just trying to get out of here. We've proved our point today. We played well. Hopefully this will impress our, hopefully, future defensive end, that Rudd kid, since he's visiting today. Great blocking. Great blocking. That ref helped us out. I don't know if you noticed it. The ref blocked somebody. Look at this guy right here. I think he runs into that safety. The safety ran into him. He slowed him down. That just luck there. That's a good play. I'm going to try this curl flat again. Let's go all curls. I'm going to flip it this time. Make it a little bit easier. I think they're going zone. I can't move any of these guys out. I think I'm just going to throw... yeah, they're going zone anyways. I'm just going to dump this to Gray. Pick up whatever yards we can, and then we'll run the ball again. Ooh, they went man. Ah, shows you what I know. I just wasn't paying attention. Let's do a toss. I think Gray's in there. The clock has stopped, so we can go ahead and snap this thing. Now it's 3rd and something. 3rd and 5. I can try a linebacker attack again. I'd love to get a touchdown. They're going zone. Got to be careful here. I'll probably just go to Gray or Hamilton. We'll just let this clock roll. Let's see if Sutton can get a touchdown. He played really well for us against LSU. I try to give him the easiest throws as possible, so he didn't have to carry too much of a load in that game. And it worked out. So my tight end's not open. We'll go over here. Good catch, but they stopped it. So I'm just going to kick a field goal. We need to work on our kicking anyways. Nothing but freshmen up on the line. I'm going to kick it over here. Hope I can make this one. Again, just let this clock roll. Do something like that, maybe. Get down to a few seconds. Right down the middle. Good job. We got a really good kicker. And I've done my part there, don't get me wrong, but he could be our all-time leading scorer. I know they don't account for kicking, points. But he's going to be our 4-year starter for us. He's a sophomore. Johnson is. He's got some speed to him as a kicker. Fumble, somebody pick it up. And we got the ball. Sweet. So we can run the clock more. We can try some of that. I'm going to get John Daniels back out there. I'm going to put it. Let's do another counter. This gives me a chance to try some other concepts. We'll just run to the right. I think I may leave my receiver over there. Get a much better blocking on the counter than what we had earlier. First down. Now let's go to our bigger formations. Let's go here. Let's do like an ISO. Oh, that's right. They're going goal line. I didn't think about that. I'll probably just go to the right. But every single one of those offensive linemen on there are freshmen. I mean, it's nothing but sophomores and freshmen in our first or 1 and 2 deep. Outside of our right tackle, he's a senior. Hale. I'm going to go ahead and snap this. Just anybody, not much there. Now, one thing I can try, I'm going to let Sutton try this. We're going to try another curl flat. We're going to flip this one. So sometimes a curl can get open against zone when this close to the end zone, depending on the corner. So in this case, I think they're going zone. I'm going to have Daniels come over here, make it a little bit easier. We can attack. So we'll see if we can read this guy correctly. Nope. He's going over there. Okay. I didn't know where he was going, so you can go back and look at this. I'm just reading this corner. sometimes he would come down because he's got nowhere else to go. See, there's enough room. Probably could have thrown it over his head, but I thought it was a safer throw just to go to John Daniels. And I'm glad he got in the end zone because he had that big run from earlier. Good for him. So we'll probably get the ball one more time, especially if we can get another stop. I hope we get the defensive end. We can dump his points on the other 4 guys. That would be nice.
The score is Tennessee 52, Stanford 13. Looks like they're ready for
I'm going to kick as hard as I can. They finally got rid of their first string. Not a strong kick at all, but it's straight.
Hawkins takes it at the 4.
Plug up a hole there.
The offense comes back down the field, hoping to build off their last drive.
Do we? It's been a while since we've done any backup situation. Looks like we're okay in our backup situation everywhere.
They're going to give the backup
I'm gonna do something like this.
time in this blowout. Gets the ball. No, they faked it. Throw.
Make a tackle.
And it's caught. And
Only
he
picks up a
shot
few.
They pick up 2 yards.
2nd and 8.
Play action pass.
I'm gonna try cover 1.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 24.
We'll do something like this. Play action. Anybody open? Somebody is. Got a first down or close to it.
And they make the stop.
Nice decision by
Well, look at that. They actually got quite a bit of first downs today. Just haven't been able to convert them into too many touchdowns. It didn't make a difference. Our offense was just too good today.
down 9 out of 10 times.
Can our second string handle our nickel package? Not really. We're a little thin at corner apparently. We'll do this for one play. And I forgot I got a very slow linebacker
Wilson.
defending. Ooh, that was a good play.
He's right there.
I'm gonna let him get a touchdown. He earned it.
Return.
Just let him have it.
Here we go again. Interception by the defense.
Was he feeling the pressure? Nope. He just didn't see him come across. Backup safety.
Some younger players with
And right.
game experience. This game is over.
Minute 13. I promise this will be over at some point when we get the ball back. If we do, we're going to take a knee. I hope they just run the clock out themselves.
And he tacks on the extra point.
But a killer second half. I mean, just complete domination. The first half, they kind of stuck with us for a little bit. We ended up getting that late touchdown before the half.
Is ready to kick it away. Coleman.
But we were just too much for them.
Return. Kicks it off.
Their biggest problem was they didn't have a good backfield. And I thought their halfback done a halfway decent job too, but I think it was more their offensive line getting a good push than anything else. But we played clean football on offense today. We had that one goofy interception, but that was my fault.
Wilson with
Otherwise, we done exactly what we were supposed to do.
on the ground with the tailback.
The number 3, he's had over 100 yards there, close to it. No, he's got 89 on the day. I got to stick with the 3-4. We probably can't do nickel. I'm going to do a cover 1, though. So Pedro is our MVP on offense. He will not get the thumbnail. Somebody else will get it.
Wilson is back in the gun.
Got a few options.
Drops back to pass.
Good throw. Little crosser.
Got it to his receiver.
Somebody tackle him? Anybody?
Down.
Move those sticks. That's a first down.
And a great catch, too. Did you see how he looked that one?
Good, again, good throw to the crosser.
Catch the football.
43, whoever yards, couldn't keep up with him. Let's do a quarters coverage.
It's first and
They may
10
throw it again.
43-yard line. Stanford.
We'll do an over front, if that helps anything. Play action.
Has it. Throws.
Ah, almost got the SWAT. So John Daniels is out there. That's not good.
Right. That was a good job of
Not good at all. I'm going to go back to nickel.
positive yardage.
I don't want my halfbacks out there playing linebacker.
Six coming up here. Ball on the 39.
So we'll just stick with this instead. I think we got somebody goofy playing corner on the other side.
The Cardinal come out in the ace formation.
Intercept. Oh, thought that was going to get picked. Game over. Finally. All right. Good win. And it freezes on me. It froze on me. I swear. All right. It's been doing that lately. Don't know why. 59-13. Good win. Keys played well. Again, that interception wasn't his fault. Good to have him back after missing today due to COVID.
Stanford 13.
Let's hurry this up. Let's go to stats and scores, and it froze on me again. Let's try this again. Forgive me, you're going to see some pauses in this video. 269 to hour 522, 331 yards rushing. I mean, that's how you win ball games. You're going to run the ball that well. Passing yards, we had it under 200 yards. 75% on third down, that's good. Ended up having a few more turnovers in the second half than in the first. But Keys, 11 to 17, 186 yards, 1 touchdown, and the interception. But I thought he played well. Running the ball, we spread the wealth. Still, Daniels had just as much as Gray, and that may be because we put our second string in the fourth quarter. But Pedro made the most of it, 108 yards. John Daniels had 120, but most of the touchdowns went to Pedro. Receiving, Pedro had 3 receptions. He led in that. That wasn't planned per se, but just kind of worked out. Look at this: 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Everybody got to contribute in the passing game. Yards, same thing. Monte ended up leading with yards, and a lot of that came off that one play, which was that 1 touchdown. And John Daniels got an in for, I forgot what play that was. How did he get in? We threw him that curl flat. That's right. He hit the flat route. Defensively, McConnell led in tackles for loss, just one apiece from a bunch of people. Sacks, Cowan and Lowe, and then interceptions. We had 1. We had Johnny Wright, our backup strong safety. Good for him. There's no point looking at the box score. We all kind of know how that went. Although, give it up for Stanford. They kind of kept up with us in the first half. Let's go and do this. Let's sim the week. Please don't freeze up on me. Again, you saw it freeze up twice. I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if it's my emulator. I just don't know. But thankfully, it unfreezes itself. It just kind of takes a pause for a couple seconds. It takes a breather. The good news is we got our commitment. Defensive end, Kevin Rudd. He's a perfect fit for our 3-4, so I'm really excited about what he can do here in a couple of years. I don't know when he'll get to play. We're kind of okay there, but I'm glad to see us getting proper weight at that position. Let's go ahead and look at the top 25 for the week. So we beat Stanford, Ole Miss, Syracuse, Nebraska won. Then we have, let me go back here. Looks like Oklahoma State over Iowa State. So Iowa State's 2-2 on the year. Cal, Miami, Michigan State over Iowa. Then you have Michigan, Ohio State, Virginia over Maryland, LSU barely scraped by Mississippi State. You got A&M, Florida State, Florida over Alabama. That actually helps us, or does it help or hurt? I can't really tell. Either way, we beat Florida. We got Alabama coming up here in a couple weeks. Oklahoma over Texas Tech. And then Georgia Tech got upset by NC State. Let's go look at in-season recruiting. So we got some points to spread elsewhere. Let's go 25. We'll go 25, 25, and then we'll come down here and do it for the middle linebacker. Because we got the commitment from Kevin Rudd, we can use his points elsewhere. Defense or tight end, Donnie Smith. He's ready for a visit. The problem is we don't know what he is into, but I'm going to just have him come as early as possible. We'll have him come for that Alabama game. Who doesn't want to see us play Alabama at home? That'd just be a really fun game. So we'll do that. We just don't know what positive pitch he has or just anything. Cornerback Pat McNeil, we're at the top of his list. We can at least narrow down the possibilities there. Then we got Garrett Lawrence. He's ready to take a visit. I'm going to have him come for the Bama game. Again, earlier the better. If you get that commitment, you could dump those points elsewhere. We just don't know much about what he's into. Then last but not least, middle linebacker. He's ready to visit. Hey, have him come for that Alabama game. We're in good shape here, and look who's our top with him. Alabama and Florida State. So that's going to be an interesting game. We need to win that game, to say the least. By far our most important game up to this point. Let's go to Sports Illustrated. Top 25 polls. There we are. We're moving up just a little bit. We're 4th in the country. Let's see. Any other SEC teams? There's LSU. There's Florida, Alabama. Again, we got Bama coming up here pretty soon. And I need to check that, by the way. Let me go back and look at my schedule. I need to see who we're playing next. We got Georgia coming up, and then we got Alabama, so we got a bye week. But Georgia's 0-4. They're playing awful. I don't feel sorry for them. Let's go back to Sports Illustrated. Heisman watch. It would not shock me to see Pedro on here. And again, he is just racking up the numbers as of late. Now he's an impact player. Imagine going 2 straight years with back-to-back Heisman winners at halfback. That's just what this offense has done for us this year. And I hope he continues to go up and up. It looks like he has. But it looks like the Florida kid is right there as well. And it looks like a Bama player is on there. I think it's that receiver. Players of the week, nationally, halfback for Eastern Michigan played well. Middle linebacker for Florida had a good game. Let's go to the conference. And there's Pedro Daniels, over 100 yards, 21 yards receiving, but 4 total touchdowns. Let's go to conference standings. This is the overall. We're at the very top of Florida, Alabama, but we need to go over to the divisions and look there. So here we are in the East. Everybody's got one loss except us. We've already beat Florida. We still got to play South Carolina, Kentucky, Vanderbilt, and we got Georgia coming up. Let's go check out the team info screen. Carpenter is out for one more week, so he will miss the Georgia game. He should be back for Bama, and we need him badly. He's been really good for us these last couple of seasons. Keys, Daniels, and Stevenson, I'm starting to think that's going to be more consistent going forward. Defensively, McConnell, Lowe, and Wright. Again, we're just low on sacks, low on interceptions, but that's okay. We're still keeping teams out of the end zone for the most part. Let's go check out Georgia. Not been very good for them this year. They're a 3-star program. They got a middle linebacker out for 4 weeks. Their quarterback's doing okay. They got a running back averaging 100 yards a game. Now, if he's an impact guy, we could have some interesting situations there. They got a receiver putting up almost 100 yards a game, too. They got one guy leading in tackles and in sacks in their last game. They got beat by Arkansas at home. So that's what we got coming up. The Georgia Bulldogs. I don't want to talk about what happened in real life this past week, but that's okay. It was a good game. 2 good teams went at it. Somebody had to win. Somebody had to lose. Hopefully this will be a different case. Hopefully we can go into Athens and take care of business. They're 0-4. We got more talent than they do. They're not doing anything well except their rush defense is good. We will put that to the test because we got a pretty good rushing attack. Technically, we got the number 1 rushing attack in the country. Pretty neat. Should be a lot of fun. I can't wait. Hopefully we can get the win. All right, guys. I'll talk to you later.